So, how long have you had these fantasies?
Well, probably, truth be told, my entire life.
And you've never acted upon them?
No, I don't think so. I mean, really, I can't remember, actually.
Okay. I want you to feel totally comfortable now. I'm your therapist, so anything you say is strictly confidential.
Oh, I like that.
You need to let all your inhibitions go.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Trust everything I tell you and ask you to do.
Oh.
Even a subpoena by the police couldn't penetrate the veil of secrecy we'll have.
I like the sounds of that. That makes me feel so safe. I applaud you, Douglas. Ah. Oh, yes.
Good.
Well, all right then. But as I say, I don't remember everything really clearly. So I'm not sure how effective this is going to be, whatever you're planning. I don't want to waste your time. And really, I don't want to waste my time, right? Huh?
Oh, don't worry. I have a resolution for that. Have you ever been hypnotized?
Yeah, right. That is not going to work. I'm not one to be hypnotized.
You're getting sleepy, Berris. Very sleepy.
Not really, Doug. Not really at all. Maybe I should take a NyQuil, help you out a little bit, huh?
You will remain sleepy until I say the words, epic fail.
Yeah, sure, Douglas. You know, around me, you're never going to have to say those words.
All right. Let's begin.
Almost alive from Killiwacked, it's Killiwacked Ghoul Night! Join Gomez and Morticia and their guests, the evil Douglas Wickers, Trancy Sitar, Ghost Edwards, Kiss Face Blender and Killed Horton, John Doe Denson, musical guest Joe Matheson, and now Killiwacked Ghoul Night! Killiwacked Ghoul Night! Oh, welcome to our ghoulishly special Halloween episode. Morticia, you look divine this evening.
Oh, as do you, Gomez, as do you.
Well, I gotta tell you, I feel devilishly good tonight. The orange wave is finally upon us.
Oh, yes. I mean, you must have watched chillTV's election coverage. The NDP did amazing in this election. Kelly Patton and Dan Coulter, amazing.
What are you talking about? The NDP? I'm talking about the orange wave coming from south of the border.
Oh, you mean Trump? Are you kidding? There'll be orange, all right. You'll be seeing orange flames as he burns out next week.
Cara mia, that is just so distasteful. You wear your socialism on your sleeve. Okay, are you ready for Halloween? Did you send Wednesday and Pugsley to school today?
Well, I thought better of it today, actually. Thing is going to tutor them at home. You know, the second wave of COVID is starting to hit, so you can't be too careful.
I know. Dr. Bonnie Henry is suggesting that we limit family gatherings to only 6 people. When I count through the members of our own household, we're going to need to get rid of 3 family members.
Oh, Gomez, that isn't possible. We can't.
Well, clearly we'll be keeping the children, though I've always found Pugsley a little distracting, kind of like a bad case of Himalayan ringworm, so I could easily be swayed.
Oh, gosh, no, the children remain, as do we. But that only leaves 2 spaces. We'll need to choose from Lurch, Thing, Uncle Fester, Cousin It, and Grandmama.
I thought Grandmama was already dead.
Oh, no. Don't you remember? She was just cold from being in the refrigerator all night.
Oh, yeah. Crazy Cousin It pushed her in there when he caught her sneaking that last piece of pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving. The devil.
Anyway, the children adore Grandmama. It can't be her.
And Lurch is critical to running this household. Oh, dear. The decision seems to be made for us.
Fester, It, and our beloved Thing will need to be executed.
Executed? God mia, that sounds a bit harsh and drastic. Can't we just torture them in the basement and then send them to their rooms without dinner?
Oh, magnificent idea, my husband. You are truly a sensitive soul with a merciful intent.
All right then, it's decided. On with the show. And for our special Halloween special, I have a couple of riddles to test you.
Oh, riddles? Oh, I adore riddles. Please go, Matt. Test me.
All right then. First one. Why did the ghost go into the bar?
Oh, clearly it's either because he was thirsty or because he was intent on finding a romantic encounter.
No, actually, the ghost went into the bar for the booze.
Oh, Gomez, I didn't like that one.
All right, dearest, all right. Let's try another one. What is in a ghost's nose?
Gomez, that is just distasteful and completely obvious. Boogers.
Cara mia, you're brilliant!
No more riddles. On with the show.
All right, we're absolutely horrified to present to you tonight the evil Dr. Wickers, Trancy Sitar, Ghost Edwards, and Chilliwack Twilight, and John Doe Deadson.
And special musical guest Joe Matheson.
All tonight on Killiwacked Ghoul Night!
Hello, and welcome again to a delightfully disturbing episode of Retrograde Romance with Morticia. Today's caller is from none other than the devil himself. Well, hello, Lucifer. Or may I call you Louie? What do you prefer?
Well, thank you, Morticia. There are a few names I do go by. Dark Prince, Satan, Fallen Angel, Beelzebub, Mephistopheles. But one thing I would ask you kindly, never, ever call me Louie. Alrighty. First off, I want you to know that I'm your #1 fan, and I hope that the respect is mutual. Lately, it's been boring as hell down here. I'm having a devil of a time maintaining and sustaining any relationships. Perhaps I'm just lonely and have lost my touch. What do you suggest?
Boring as hell? Hell is totally lit like 24/7. Maybe that mixtape you have on repeat isn't helping. Look, I know it must be frustrating when you just want to have a good time and everyone sees you as the bad guy and you're dead inside.
So true, Morticia. Well, there was this one trollop who was extremely kind and sweet, so irritating though. So I told her to go to hell. But it backfired on me because, well, I managed the place.
Oh, look, I'd say don't torture yourself, but that's literally your job. You haven't lost your touch. You have plenty of women who have recently sold their souls to you, like First Lady Melania Trump and the new Supreme Court Justice Amy Coney Barrett, whose company you'll have in no time. And may I even suggest that I could convince a certain female host of this show to make some sort of deal with you if you remove Berris for good and make her the one and only permanent co-host of Chilliwack Tonight. Louie, you put the sin in single, so have fun and get out and mingle. Eventually you'll find your match here on Earth. You'll just have to offer them something they can't refuse in exchange for eternal damnation. Easy peasy. Well, this was certainly my kind of conversation. Until next time, find someone's demons who play well with your own. Happy Halloween!
Berris, are you feeling all right?
Pugsley? Pugsley, you look unwell. You look like you've aged like 60 years. The facial hair. You're just a chip off the old block, huh?
Berris, man, come on, snap out of it. What's going on? We got a show to put on.
Pugsley, ever the comedian. Where's your Uncle Fester? I gotta deliver a bit of bad news to him.
Berris, is there any chance that right now you're smelling burnt toast?
I don't know.
Nancy Guitar here from the now defunct Mancy Detective and Advice Agency. So I did some investigating on my own. You know this promontory prangler? It's all a ruse set up by my ex-friend Mary Erickson. So here's the deal. She and this promontory prangler, he's actually some cute young sexy dude thing. They're hooked up together in spasm. Ugh, Mary, you were married, you know.
Gomez, I'm so sorry you're feeling under the weather.
Well, thanks for seeing me on such short notice, Dr. Wickers. We're doing the Halloween episode of Chilliwack Ghoul Night, and we're on a really tight timeline.
Completely understand. Halloween is the unholiest day of the year. It isn't to be trifled with.
Exactly. Well, anyway, I've had an upset stomach, a slight headache, and I feel stabbing all over my body.
Oh, have you had your blood pressure checked?
Blood pressure? Why would we check that?
Well, it's a well-known fact that too high a blood pressure can lead to all sorts of issues. Stress, heart disease, strokes, and even death.
Oh, wow. I don't necessarily like the sound of that. Well, at least not all of that. How do we proceed?
Well, because you called me on such short notice, I don't have a blood pressure monitor with me. But to be on the safe side, I think we should relieve some of that pressure immediately as a preventative measure.
Enchilada, that sounds extreme. How do we do that?
Bloodletting. It's an ancient practice that's totally safe and will have immediate results.
Bloodletting? Whoa, that sounds interesting and intriguing.
It's for the best, Gomez. This could be an urgent situation. We just don't know without the proper instrumentation.
Well, can't we just call 911?
That's an option, but you could be dead by then.
Unholy moly! Morticia would be crushed! I was gonna hold off on that until our 20th anniversary. It was gonna be a surprise.
Oh, indeed. All right then. You have an incentive to stay alive. Let's proceed.
All right, you're the doctor. What's the process?
Just lie back on the floor and get comfortable. I've got this.
Oh, you look so much better, Gomez. I told you that consultation with the evil Dr. Wickers would help. Your unhealthy pallor has returned. You look like you're about to faint.
Oh, and I feel it. It's probably because of the bloodletting. I feel great. Totally unalive. The evil Dr. Wickers, though, very surprising. He took a turn for the worse after the procedure. The undertaker's coming by in the morning. I've laid him out by the window in the front hallway, but on the bright side, it's probably the best Halloween decoration we've ever had.
Oh, absolutely inspired, Gomez. Let's move the show along. Wackward?
Ah, Calamia, you were reading my mind. And I have a word for you. Cadaverous.
Oh, Gomez, that brings back memories of when we first courted. You're such a romantic.
Wednesday, dear, why such a formal meeting?
Berris, what the hell is going on?
Wednesday, you look so much older than I last saw you. How many times have I told you, you need to moisturize?
I'm gonna let that one slide. Have you bashed your head in? What's the problem? Anyway, your anger management therapy doesn't appear to be working or going too well. Now that I'm the new Executive VP of Human Resources, you better snap to it, my friend.
Wednesday, how quickly you've grown. I feel like I don't know you anymore.
What the hell is this guy's problem? Look, buddy, I run a tight ship. Snap out of it or ship out.
Oh, Thing, thanks for meeting with me. I'm afraid I have a bit of bad news. Yes, Dr. Henry has indicated that households must have fewer than 6 people. So I'm afraid we're going to have to get rid of you. Oh, don't be like that, Thing. You can't take this personally. It's not you, it's just that you're the least favorite amongst the family.
Lurch!
You rang?
I did. Thank you kindly. Fester, thanks for meeting with me on such short notice. Happy Halloween!
I'm busy. I was digging graves in the backyard preparing for the festivities tonight. What do you want?
Oh, Fester, I'm so sorry. Bad news. We're only allowed 6 people per household now because of the Boney Henry order. Because of the COVID.
You mean I'm out? What about Thing? I bet you're letting Cousin get in.
No, everyone's out.
Good thing I dug those graves. It'll be a comfy retreat until this whole thing blows over.
Welcome back to Chilliwack Tonight, and you'll notice I'm kind of dressed a little bit differently. We've pre-taped this for our Halloween special, and it's just my great pleasure to introduce to you Joe Matheson.
Hi.
Joe, welcome to the show.
Oh, thanks very much for having me, but I thought I was getting Rachel.
Would you stop? I mean, come on, I discovered you. I discovered this guy at Tractor Grease this summer. Unbelievable. He was up there on stage with Jeff Bonner and Jordan Culpepper, and out comes this guy. I mean, they're all wonderful, but I've never heard of Joe Matheson before. And out comes this guy, and I had tears in my eyes.
That's because I'm the best one. I was up there with Jeff and Jordan, and I love them both. They're wonderful, but I'm clearly better
But
than
seriously, I approached him after the show. He'd never seen me, and I said, well, I'd love to have you on the show. And he says, who are you? I said, well, Chilliwack Tonight. And he goes, what is that?
That is
And then,
exactly how that happened.
he threatened to get security on me, and anyway, but we settled all that, so welcome to the show.
Security at Tractor Grease is Jeff's dog.
Yeah, well, it's a mean dog, though.
It's a really nice dog.
So let's get into things here. You blew me away on stage, and I just had to have you on the show. Found a little bit about you. You're from Chilliwack. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm married with a lovely daughter and a disobedient dog. I sell real estate during the day at Select.
The Rockin' Realtor.
Rockin' Realtor. I play as much rock and roll as I can get away with, and that's what led me to here.
Yeah, well, I mean, and you're wonderful. And you have a band that you play with normally, is that right?
Yeah, they're Whitey. We're Whitey, and we're actually just going to release vinyl of our new record, combined with one we released a little while ago. So
I love vinyl. I'm a total vinylist. I got a big vinyl collection. So I would actually like a copy.
And
Absolute for sure. I want to buy a copy.
Yeah, me too. I have a couple 100 vinyls and a cool turntable, and every once in a while I can't figure out why it's humming, and then you figure it out. It's a lot of fun. I love it.
Well, it's a grounding thing. Get with the program.
Yeah, I'm really not techie.
Yeah. So listen, you're wearing a T-shirt. What does that say on there?
This is Kellen Sape. This is
Kellen Sape. Kellen Sape has been on Chilliwack Tonight.
Yeah, and he's a good friend of both of ours. And right now he's got a GoFundMe because he just had a neck surgery that went, suboptimal. So he needs our love and support. So I just thought, while I was here, I'd wear this thing and give me a little good
So
luck.
if you want to support Kellen Sape, we're going to have a little graphic come up and show you where the GoFundMe page is because he's a great guy. And he and his family are just having some issues now because of him with his operation. And we hope that everything works out and he gets better really quick because we want him back on the show. Okay, so just wanted to say that. And now let's talk about the song that you're going to do today. What's it called?
It's called Moonlight.
Moonlight. All right. What's it about?
Moonlight is about that idiot in your hometown that is always doing burnouts outside of 7-Eleven, that every once in a while tries to steal something and gets caught, but the police seem to take pity on him because he's just kind of the town's idiot. This song's about him and his IROC, and I just thought I'd share it with you guys today.
Okay, well, we are eager to hear it. And I want to tell the audience, listen, don't walk away. This guy is the real deal. So Joe Matheson with Moonlight on Chilliwack Tonight.
All right, thank you very much. Sometimes plans come together in the moonlight, twisted up rubber one tire fire, holding up your liquor store. You don't make friends, leave the money on the table. Sometimes plans come together in the moonlight, twisted hot rubber one tire fire, holding up your liquor store. You don't make friends, leaving bullets in the chamber, with a bowl full of weed and a belly full of whiskey. To the cops at the border now, bird don't miss me with that shit, boys. I believe in town like indefinitely, like forever. I'm gonna make it for the coast. I leave in the morning. Tell mama, your sister, they deserve no warnings. It's a red sky on tonight. It's a smuggler's delight. That's a little on the nose. You think you're so clever. I've been tugging on your clothes like an arch needs a lever. And now all I need is a little place to stand. And sometimes plans come together in the moonlight, twisted hot rubber one tire fire, holding up your liquor store. You don't make friends, leave the money on the table. Sometimes plans come together in the moonlight, twisted hot rubber one tire fire, holding up your liquor store. You don't make friends, leaving bullets in the chamber, with a bowl full of weed and a belly full of whiskey. To the cops at the border, and now better miss me with that shit, boys. I believe in town like indefinitely, like forever. That's that one.
You rang?
Our first Halloween episode. Cara Mia, we're done. Simply amazing. Inspired.
Yes, my love, and you were ghoulishly great.
As were you. A pity about the evil Dr. Wickers, though.
Oh, yes, odd turn of events. I wonder if it was something he ate.
Could be. I'm just disappointed because we'll have to find a brand new doctor. Someone of his caliber. It's just so hard to find, especially someone willing to work at night.
Oh, true, so true.
Berris, snap out of it, man. You're in some kind of a trance or something.
Pugsley, what are you doing in my square? Please, maintain social distancing.
Gomez, I don't see Pugsley. Where is he?
He's right here behind me. Clearly not 3 feet away.
Berris, I'm in your social bubble, but regardless, I've got this mask on.
Pugsley, we're in the middle of a show, Pugsley.
Berris, snap out of it, man. If you don't, our Halloween special is gonna be an epic fail.
Jeff?
Yes?
What the hell are you doing in my square?
Well, we're in the same social bubble.
Yeah, right. I'm sure you have a social bubble, but ours don't really
Hello?
mix.
Hello? Oh, okay. Yep. Berris, it's Nancy Guitar. She wants to see you in the HR office.
HR? Nancy Guitar? You mean that wasn't a dream? Chilliwack Ghoul Night! Thanks for watching Chilliwack Tonight Special Halloween Edition! What do you call a hot dog on October 31st? A Halloweenie! Have a safe Halloween!